Yo, how's it going, guys? It's your boy Raptor here today, back on Modern Warfare 2 once again because I just fucking love this game. I already talked about it yesterday. I'm not gonna go into it again. So school's starting back up soon, and as you guys know, I made a video like this last year, and oh my gosh, it is so insane that I've been on YouTube this long. I say it every single time I look back on something a year ago that I've just been on YouTube for so long, it feels like. And that's so insane that I've actually stuck for the ride for over a year now. I don't know, dude. I've never done something this long and actually been stuck to it and dedicated to reaching a certain goal like this. But anyways, back on the school subject, it's starting back up in like seriously a couple days, and I'm not ready for it. Really, I'm not really excited about it or anything like that. I don't know who's all gonna be in the classes that I'm in. And then it's high school, so think about that. The schedules are even more fucked up than they were before. The only thing I hope is that we have lunch early, because that, oh my god, lunch early is the greatest thing in the world. Because when you wake up at 5:45 and that's when you get your breakfast, and then you're waiting until like 12:50 to get lunch, that's when it's a little ridiculous. I don't know, that's too long for me to wait. I don't know about you guys. You guys might be able to wait that long. The class before lunch for us in 8th grade was seriously just a reading class. We just sat down and fucking read books. We couldn't talk to anyone. We couldn't do any of that to get the hunger off of our mind. So all of us were just sitting on bean bags. Our bellies were growling like a motherfucking bear. And then we just sat there and read a fucking book. Half of us didn't even read the book. We just looked at it and pretended to read the book and tried to think of like fucking something that made us happy so we got the hunger off of our minds. At least that's what I did. And half the time I was just thinking about Call of Duty, getting home and playing some fucking Call of Duty. You know, I'm a little fucking nerd. That's how I am. But sorry that I'm using the F word so much. It just kind of ticked me off that they put a reading class before lunch. It just wasn't very fun, to be honest. But I mean, one of my hobbies, guys, something that you don't know about me, not only is that I skateboard, I mentioned that a couple days ago in a video, but one of the things that you really don't know about me is that I like to check out like smaller YouTubers' YouTube channels. Because like I have 60 views a video approximately, I'd say, like around that. So I look at YouTubers that are like 20 views a video, 5 views a video, and seeing how good their content is. Because you know what I'm gonna do is, if I ever find a YouTuber with like 5 views a video and like they're making content better than me, I'm gonna definitely give them a shout out. But here's what I do to find those people. First of all, I'll search something and then I'll put a filter for today, and then it'll come up with a bunch of smaller YouTubers videos. And then another thing I'll do is I'll look at the comments or even look at my own subscribers. And if I find someone with like 15 subscribers, then I'll go click on their YouTube channel and I'll go see what kind of videos they have. So while I was checking through my subscribers, I found a bunch of people from my school who hadn't been subscribed to me before summer that were all of a sudden subscribed to me, which is absolutely insane to think about. I mean, there's people who I never would have thought would ever subscribe to me. They were just sitting there, subscribed to me, which was absolutely insane. And there's a Coop again, being the fucking MVP. But you know, back in the day when I was like maybe, I don't know, like 10. I was maybe like 10 and I played this game. Actually, I probably wasn't even 10. I was probably like 8. I would have never imagined it to be as populated as it is today, or even as big of a game as it is today for like people, even like FaZe. So, you know, I thought that I was like a really lonely tiger here playing Modern Warfare 2, but apparently not. Like, it came to be one of the fucking biggest CODs in the world, which is crazy. I mean, even back in the day, like, even I sucked at it, but like it was still one of my favorite CODs. Like, I would sit there and play it all the time. But I remember when Black Ops 1 came out, I stopped so I could play zombies, because zombies was my favorite game mode. That's probably a good reason why I didn't grow up to be some kind of trick shotter. I played a lot of Black Ops 1, and that was like the worst game for sniping. So, but I mean, I feel like this could be a game that I practice a lot. Like, I honestly feel like I could play it for quite a while and just, you know, get better at it. 'Cause the other games, they just get so boring so quickly. God dang, dude. But you know, after each summer ends, well, at least ones that I don't go on vacations on, like, I always feel like I've just wasted my summer. Because vacations now for me are like a chance to vlog, and vlogs are very special videos on my channel. So, you know, every time a freaking summer goes by that I don't go on vacation, I always feel like I've just wasted my summer. Because last summer I went to Outer Banks, and then this summer I did absolutely nothing, so that's always fun. But in the middle of the year I went to Massanutten, which was fun. Hopefully I get to do that again. We were gonna go skiing, I think, and then I guess there wasn't enough snow. It was so warm that they just couldn't do it. It was still really cold out. We were still wearing sweatshirts and stuff, but it was just too warm to ski, so there wasn't enough snow or anything. It was all melting. So we actually went and we swam, because they have an indoor swimming pool, and I guess inside it's really hot. They have the really hot heater. You know, it makes it feel like the middle of summer when you're in there. So I guess it just works out. It's like a year-round swimming thing, so you can just go there in the middle of winter and you're fine. But I have a lot of fun up there. Actually, a little story about a time that I was up there. I was about like 7 years old and I was sleeping. It was like in the middle of the night. I was like fast asleep and this fire alarm goes off in the whole condo, like the whole house that we were staying in. And it was a pretty big house because it was a bunch of different rooms all connected. So I mean, you can imagine this house was like a fucking mansion if you just took out all the walls. So my friend Logan, me and him are just sitting there, both really sound asleep in this whole fire alarm tragedy going on. So at this point, my parents and them, they're outside waiting for to figure out what the fuck's going on, why the fire alarm just went off. But then I guess my mom realized that me and Logan were not out there waiting with them. So my brother had to quickly run back inside and then grab us both and then just carry us outside, which was really weird because I wasn't even fully awake yet. I was still sleeping, and then I got outside. He put me down. I had to stand up, so I was like, what the fuck's going on? I woke up and everything, and I was so confused. I asked what was going on, and then all of a sudden I hear this fire alarm going off in the background. I'm like, oh, and then my mom says, yeah, the fire alarm's going off, and then we figure out it's just a drill. I was like, what the fuck? Why would they do a drill in the middle of the night? And my mom's like, they have to test the fire alarm sometimes, and I was like, all right, but they had to do that in the middle of the night. I was pretty bummed out, to be honest. I mean, I lost a shit ton of sleep that night and honestly pretty much ruined our vacation because everything closes pretty early there, and it fucked up all of our sleep schedules except mine because I was really little. So my mom pretty much just forced me to go to bed early, so that's how that went. But I mean, yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button below, leave your vacation stories in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.